Okay, let's unpack this. There's this fundamental principle that seems to run completely, well, counter to how we usually operate.
It really does.
I mean, everywhere you look, success is about climbing, right? Getting that promotion, asserting yourself, and making sure people know what you did. That's how you get lifted up.
Uh-huh. That's the world's way. But when we look at this spiritual dimension, the rules just completely flip. It's like gravity works differently.
So what's the law here then?
It's this powerful paradox, really. The person who tries to exalt themselves, to push themselves up, they'll be humbled. But the one who genuinely humbles themselves, they will be exalted. The only way up, truly up, is always down.
Wow. That immediately creates tension, doesn't it? Because our instinct, it's wired for status.
Absolutely.
We want recognition. Doesn't matter if it's the office or even in volunteer work.
Yeah.
If you want to be seen as great, the default is to go for the titles, the influence, the power.
And right there is where the definition of greatness gets redefined completely. True greatness, we're told, isn't measured by like how much attention you get or visibility or how big your platform is.
So what is it measured by?
It's measured in things like service, sacrifice, surrender. It's an internal strength, really, not dependent on what others think.
And the ultimate example of this whole paradox has to be the Christ model.
Okay.
Right? I mean, starting from the highest place possible.
Exactly, and choosing the absolute lowest path.
Yeah.
That's the mechanism shown right there. Someone, no matter their starting point, who genuinely makes themselves nothing, who becomes obedient right to the point of death, even a humiliating one. That act of profound self-emptying is what leads to divine elevation. Christ didn't promote himself. He did the emptying, and the Father exalted him, gave him the name above all names.
It shows the promotion comes from outside, not from your own striving.
Precisely. Not from desperately trying to lift yourself.
Okay, but here's where it gets tricky, I think, for people listening. If you say go low, take the back seat, especially today in such a competitive world.
Yeah, the fear kicks in.
Right. The fear is if I stop pushing myself forward, I'll just get walked all over or completely ignored. How do you square that very real fear with this promise that humbling yourself guarantees exaltation?
That tension really highlights the core choice, doesn't it? Where are you actually placing your trust? This path down isn't some kind of psychological trick. It's presented as an absolute guarantee.
A guarantee.
Yes, the instruction is crystal clear. Humble yourselves before the Lord, and He, not your boss, not your efforts, not your networking, He will exalt you. It demands this huge act of letting go.
Letting go of what specifically?
Control, mostly. Control over the timing, control over your image, your reputation. You have to trust that the one doing the lifting is, well, infinitely more capable and knows exactly where you belong, much better than you do.
So if going low is the way, what does that actually look like day to day, like on a Tuesday morning at work or at home? Give us some practicals.
Practical humility. Yeah, it's often quiet. It's found in those moments where you could grab the spotlight, but you choose not to.
Like what?
Like, maybe apologizing first, even if you're only partly wrong. Or serving somewhere behind the scenes where nobody gives you credit.
Yeah.
Admitting you messed up without trying to spin it. Or simply asking for help, admitting a weakness. It's like that parable, don't rush to the seat of honor.
Right, the wedding feast one.
Yeah. Take the lowest place willingly. And then, if you're meant to be higher, the host comes and brings you up. Publicly. That kind of elevation is solid. It's genuine.
I like that word solid. Secure. Because the world's ladder feels, well, pretty shaky. If
Yeah.
you climb based on your own pushing, you're always scared of slipping.
That's that's the final piece, maybe the most comforting one, the lowest place, the place of genuine humility. It's the most secure place you can possibly be in the kingdom of God. Think about it. If you're already on your knees, metaphorically speaking, in surrender, if you've truly humbled yourself, well, you can't fall any further. There's nowhere lower to go. You're secure.
It's such a radical reversal of everything we're taught. The world screams, rise, climb, hustle, get yours.
And this principle whispers, bow, yield, wait. Trust the lifting to someone else.
So the takeaway for you listening is what?
It's about surrendering that exhausting effort to make yourself great, trading it for trust, trusting that God sees the humble heart and that He promotes in His own way, in His perfect time. The choice is there every single day. Which path will you walk? The world's frantic climb or this courageous descent? Because ultimately that descent is the only path that leads you securely home.